Hello everyone, this is Taryn with Wonderfully Made Handcrafting, and today I'm talking about the newest kit from ByTheWell4God, the Red Sea Rules. Now this is a little bit of a different kit. This is one of their mini kits. Now they haven't done this very often at all, but December was a really crazy month, and so they did just like a mini kit with this book that Lori had done with her small group at church, and she said it is an absolutely amazing book. I cannot wait to dig into this. So we have something of a smaller kind of kit going on this month, but don't worry, the regular kits will begin again in February, and that's the kit that we saw before that will be releasing Trusting a Good God. So be on the lookout for that. And then let me just kind of show you what came in this mini kit. Now there are still kits available if you want to snag one up. The only thing that isn't available anymore is the journals. So just beware of that. So here we go. Here's the mini kit. This is the little goodie bag. Let me show you this first. So you have your little thank you card on the one side. And then as you open it here, you have two little bow clips, a really cute ticket stamp. You have a verse card, and then you have a bunch of these little square areas where you could use them as journal cards or a place to stamp even. And then they are also lined on the back side. Then we have two labels, which are always fun, especially since they didn't have labels in this mini kit. So this allows you to have a couple on hand. And then, like I said, this is just showing what is coming up in a couple weeks as we release for February. So this is the mini kit. Now you could have purchased this all together or a la carte. So we have the journal sets. Like I said, this is sold out. It is absolutely beautiful. I completely realize why it's sold out because it is some beautiful artwork. Then you have two flashcards. So you have ones in color. Let me get these out. Some like gray and light pink and kind of green tones. Some peachy stuff. And then you have just neutrals. So this one, I believe, yes, is kind of all this taupey kind of gray color, brownish gray. So you have those flashcards. Now you don't, these have completely different words in them. So you could get both sets or one set. Both of them go through all 10 chapters of this book. You also have your journaling cards, which are spiritual prescription cards. I always love these. So they're blank on one side and then have that spiritual prescription on this side. And then we have some ephemera, but I'm going to check on that in a minute because those are always my favorite. You have a stamp set, which has that same kind of square look, and then a little book plate, a lantern, and I love how we have this going on. So you can use it in this kit, but also in kits to come. You have, everything that you would need to write a verse. So that is awesome. That is the back side. Then you have this little bundle here. So you're going to have two of the alpha tiles. Then you're going to have your numbers in this beautiful floral. Then you have a couple of clear stickers. So you have florals, and then you have some of these alphas, the clear alphas. And then you have your solid alpha right here, which is in that floral again. So that's in the little bundle. And then the last thing besides the book is this ephemera pack. I actually bought two of these because I absolutely love these florals. They're like photography of different florals. So you have just some beautiful little pieces. Let me see how many. You get 23 pieces. And there's some that are larger, some that are smaller. I love ones like this. And I usually fussy cut these because I really like to have the least amount of white border as possible. But I think these are just going to be gorgeous to work with. I'm thinking of pulling in some vintage papers as I usually do, but I think that they'll go perfectly with this kit, especially since we don't have a paper pack this month. So just pulling in odds and ends and things that you might want to use up, or just things that you've been kind of hoarding, I think this is going to be the kit to use those on. So that's that. And then let me kind of show you this book. So this is The Red Sea Rules by Robert J. Morgan. I haven't read it yet, but it's the same God who led you in will lead you out. And then it also has study questions. It is broken up into 10 different Red Sea rules. I love how it has a quote to start everything right here. And then it just looks like it's going to be an easy read, but so insightful, so good. And in the back, I did get a little sneak peek about what these rules were. Let me get to them. Rule 1, realize that God means for you to be where you are. Rule 2, be more concerned for God's glory than for your relief. Rule 3, acknowledge your enemy, but keep your eyes on the Lord. Rule 4, pray. Rule 5, stay calm and confident and give God time to work. Rule 6, when unsure, just take the next logical step by faith. Rule 7, envision God's enveloping presence. Rule 8, trust God to deliver in his own unique way. Rule 9, view your current crisis as a faith builder for the future. And Rule 10, don't forget to praise him. And so that's what these chapters are all about. And what they will focus on. And they do have study questions, like I said, in them. It's, let me see. It is a short read. Looks like 128 pages. I can't wait to dig in. I'm going to probably be highlighting and making a lot of notes for this book. I think it's an excellent topic to study and is so worthwhile for all Christians. So what else I did pick up with this kit, I did get another ephemera pack just because I love those florals. Also, ByTheWell4God has stocked the new Lumberjack Plaid Distress Oxide. So make sure you go check those out and grab one if you haven't yet. And then these released last month, the big idea outlined. I had the number ones, but really wanted the alpha ones, so I grabbed these as well. And that is kind of what I am working with this month. And I hope you join us if you haven't picked up your kit yet. Like I said, they are still available. So I will link those down below. That will be an affiliate link. Thank you so much for using that. It really does help my family. And just thank you for supporting me and watching these videos. I hope you have a wonderful day and Happy New Year's.